Welcome everyone to the plaza. We look forward to all of the many events that we'll be having here on the plaza, and it's an honor that we're all here for the first one. So what I would like to do right now, I like the clapping, thanks whoever did that, I appreciate that. Right now I'd like to recognize all of the people who have put together, made this happen. The plaza, this party. We've had a long go with the construction, and there's been a lot of effects that we've been feeling here, the growing pains, and now we get to enjoy the beauty that this is. And I would like to recognize all of the work that went in today's festivities and the time capsule. Laurie Bray and her crew of wonderful people who spent just months and months of time of gathering for this time capsule. So it's an exciting day. I also would like to recognize that council member Stan Penfold is here. Thank you so much. And our former council member Soren Simonson, and our current Sugar House rep, council member Adams, is here. And Senator Gene Davis, thank you so much for coming. Oh, and hello, there you are. And Luke Garrett, thank you so much for coming out tonight. We appreciate your support. We've had a lot of support with this, and in our community, it's a very unique community, and I appreciate all of the support that we have, along with the city, the county, with the businesses, as well as the residents. It's a wonderful place. So without further ado, I would like to introduce Toffer Horman, who is with the Sugar House Community Council, and he was also part of the time capsule team. Thank you.
Thank you, Summer. Hi, my name is Toffer Horman, and yes, I'm a member of the Sugar House Community Council, as well as a member of the Monument Plaza Time Capsule Committee. Earlier today on this plaza, Salt Lake City officials, media, members of the Sugar House Community Council, Sugar House Chamber of Commerce, and a bunch of neighbors gathered to officially dedicate this new public plaza in the heart of Sugar House. In fact, for the ribbon cutting, they had the largest pair of working scissors that I've actually ever seen in person. The dedication of this plaza is important because through the efforts of all of these people, all of the years planning, and the investment in public space, our community has created this new place with a new sense of place, which is kind of magical and difficult to do on what is already such an important, old, richly historic spot of land such as this heart of Sugar House. This new Sugar House Monument Plaza is a place for all of us to gather, all of us to celebrate, to hold festivals, hear music, innovate, daydream, write poems, take pictures, and share our stories. We are under some of the most iconic symbols of Sugar House. In fact, I want to ask you by raise of hand, when you think about the iconic view of Sugar House, do you picture this monument and this Sputnik sign? I do too. These historic bookends are important, and this plaza is a nice addition to the history of this beautiful corner. When we look at the old black and white photos of Sugar House, we see that all of our predecessors here have been proud of this corner. Every generation who has lived here has taken their snapshot and preserved their memories of Sugar House. The Sugar House Monument Time Capsule is a symbolic snapshot of our moment and stories. It encapsulates our shared time, our range of generations sharing this historic land and being together, all of us, as a community. I invite everyone tonight to look at some of the items, to take a look at the pictures of some of the items and documents that are being buried here tonight. We focused on 8 categories with deep histories in Sugar House. The original water that cut this canyon and still flows right beneath our feet. Transportation, industry, public institutions, business, civic organizations, neighborhoods, parks and open space, and the arts. There are hundreds of digitized photos, documents, and items to celebrate our past and present, as well as what we think is a special gift to those who will open this capsule on April 23rd, 2054, which is the bicentennial of Sugar House. there is a gift of a bottle of whiskey from Sugar House Distillery, specially packaged to survive underground in below freezing conditions for up to 100 years. We hope that you, in 2054, offer up a toast to every previous generation and iteration of Sugar House as you unwrap the gift of stories we are burying tonight. Special thanks to Ed Butterfield of the RDA, the Sugar House Community Council and Chair Amy Berry, and Tim Maines and Dino Ferrano for prepping the ground, and my fellow Sugar House Monument Time Capsule Committee members, the lovely Laurie Bray, the historian Russ Pack, the innovative Milo Flores, and the magical Lynn Olson. I also want to quickly thank my grandparents, Theodore and Bertie Horman, who raised 9 kids down on Malvern Avenue, including my dad, Dennis, who instilled in me my love and my passion for Sugar House. And finally, our final part of this ceremony, which is the most important part, where as we lower this time capsule into the earth, we ask this earth's original owners, the natives of this land, to please watch over it and all those that use this plaza to spend time with their families, pets, neighbors, and the rest of us, strangers that make up a beautiful Sugar House community. As we lower this time capsule, our ceremonial music is provided by Nino Reyes, a Ute tribal flute maker, and there's also a flute donated inside the time capsule right on top, so it will be the first thing they see in 2054. To understand Sugar House's story in 2015, you must start from the beginning. Thank you.
Take the demons and the curried rice. You can have the city and all the lonely nights. The blood's off my hands now, I'm too tired to fight. So break the 10 years, just get out. It's too long to explain to someone who doesn't already know. It's too dirty to clean, too broken to grow. So get out. No more running, no more song. No more thinking, just watch you gone. Curse of a muse, just feel used for using you the way I do. Curse of a muse, just feel used for using you the way